Peace and grace, beloved soul. You didn't find this message by mistake. Heaven guided you here, right now in this very moment, because your heart has been calling for confirmation. And the angels have heard you. Something divine is happening in the unseen. The veil between hearts is thinning. The one your soul has longed for, your soulmate, can no longer stay silent. Their spirit has been restless. Their thoughts keep returning to you, and the call that heaven ordained is finally coming your way. Take a deep breath. Feel that warmth moving through your chest. That's not coincidence. That's divine energy awakening. There was a time your heart cried in silence, wondering if your person, your divine counterpart, ever felt what you felt. You prayed. You hoped. You waited, and heaven says, your wait was not in vain. Right now your soulmate's silence is breaking. They've been wrestling between fear and love, doubt and faith, confusion and clarity. But angels have surrounded them, whispering your name into their spirit. They've tried to forget you, but their soul can't. They've tried to move on, but heaven won't let them. Because this connection isn't ordinary, it's divinely written. The angels are revealing that the season of quiet is ending. The message is forming, and soon the call will come for some of you. That call might be literal. Your phone ringing with a familiar voice trembling on the other end, ready to say what's been unsaid for far too long. For others, it will come through signs. A dream so vivid you wake up with tears in your eyes, an unexpected message, a number sequence that repeats until you finally pay attention. Whatever form it takes, the angels are declaring the connection is reactivating. Your soulmate has been in spiritual training, learning lessons that only separation could teach. And while you've been growing, healing and surrendering, they've been awakening too. Now heaven says the alignment is ready. The angels have moved things behind the scenes, shifting emotions, clearing confusion and softening hearts, because love can no longer be delayed. Beloved soul, do not underestimate this moment. You're listening because heaven chose you to receive this message, and your angels want you to know your love story is not over. It's being rewritten by divine hands. They are whispering, do not lose faith even when you feel forgotten, because what's coming is sacred. Your soulmate's silence wasn't rejection, it was preparation. It was the stillness before the breakthrough. Angels have been guiding both of you in dreams, music, memories, and sudden emotions that make no logical sense. You think of them out of nowhere. You feel their energy even in silence. And that's because your souls are communicating beyond words. That energy exchange is not your imagination. It's divine telepathy, heaven's way of confirming the bond is alive. Before the physical call happens, there's a spiritual call, an invisible tug in your spirit. Maybe you've been feeling more emotional, sensing something shifting in the air, hearing their name in random conversations, or seeing signs like 1111, 222, 717, or a 144A song that suddenly brings their memory back, or even dreaming of them reaching out, saying, I miss you. These are not coincidences. These are angelic signals. Your soulmate's higher self is calling out as it trying to reconnect. Even before the words are spoken aloud, the angels are bridging your energies so that when the moment comes, when that call arrives, you'll both be ready to speak truth, not fear. The angels say, this isn't about chasing or waiting anymore. It's about aligning. Your soulmate can't stay silent any longer because heaven has pressed their spirit to act. They've been shown what life feels like without your light, and that realization has awakened something powerful within them. Their dreams are filled with memories of you, and their heart feels incomplete without your energy. Heaven is reminding them, love that is pure never disappears, it transforms. You've been the mirror to their growth. Your absence became their awakening, and now The pull of destiny is too strong to ignore. The angels say your name has echoed in their prayers, even if they didn't realize it. And the time has come for divine communication to take place. Beloved, your role is to remain in peace. Don't chase. Don't force. Simply allow. Heaven is already moving pieces into alignment. While you focus on healing, gratitude, and self-love, your energy becomes magnetic. The brighter you glow in spirit, the easier it is for your soulmate to find their way back to you. Remember, divine timing is perfect. Even if the clock feels late, heaven is never behind schedule. The call that's coming will not just be words, it will be confirmation. A voice that says, I couldn't stay away anymore. And when that moment arrives, your heart will recognize it instantly. Archangel Chamuel, the angel of love, is guiding this reunion. Archangel Gabriel, the messenger of truth, is preparing communication between hearts. And Archangel Michael is protecting both of you from fear, confusion, and interference. You might even feel a sudden sense of calm after hearing this. That's them. They are with you now, reminding you that love from heaven cannot fail. As we continue through this message, open your spirit and let peace fill your heart, because the next part of this divine revelation will show you how the angels are working in your soulmate's heart right now, and what signs you'll see in the coming days. But before we move deeper into this heavenly message, take a moment to connect your energy with this channel Holy Encouragement. If you feel this message speaking to your soul, if you felt the presence of your soulmate's energy lately, if your heart whispered yes as you listened, then this message is yours, beloved soul. If this message touched you, if it reminded you that heaven hasn't forgotten your story, take a moment to support this light. Like this video to send a vibration of faith into the universe. Comment Amen or I receive this message to claim your blessing. Subscribe to channel Holy Encouragement so that you never miss another divine whisper meant for your spirit. Because every time you connect with this channel, you open the doorway for angelic messages to flow directly into your life. Remember, heaven speaks, but only those who listen receive. And today, you have listened. The angels say, when heaven moves, nothing can resist. The silence that once stood between you and your divine counterpart is no longer peaceful. It has become too heavy, too loud, too impossible to bear. In the unseen realm, the vibration of love is rising. You may not see it yet, but you can feel it. Sudden waves of emotion, strange dreams, deep nostalgia, and moments where time feels as if it pauses. These are signs that heaven is rearranging things for your highest good. Your angels have been busy behind the scenes, healing old wounds in your soulmate's heart, removing karmic patterns that once blocked union, releasing guilt, fear, and confusion that clouded their spirit. They are awakening, and this awakening is not gentle. It is powerful, it is divine, and it is unstoppable. For a long time, your soulmate resisted this connection, not because they didn't feel it, but because they felt it too deeply. They tried to rationalize what was meant to be spiritual. They tried to silence the call of destiny with distractions, work, people, or distance. But love this sacred cannot be ignored forever. Heaven says you can run from love, but you can never outrun destiny. The angels have entered their dreams, stirring memories of you that won't fade. They wake up thinking of your voice. They go through their days feeling your energy beside them. Even when they try to focus elsewhere, their heart keeps whispering your name. That's not obsession, it's divine remembrance. Your souls made a promise before entering this lifetime. You agreed to meet, to challenge each other, to grow, and to awaken together. Every silence, every separation, every tear, all of it was sacred preparation for this moment. Right now, heaven is igniting what was dormant. Your soulmate is being spiritually shaken. Their Emotions are rising like waves that refuse to be contained. They are realizing that peace cannot come from ignoring you. They are learning that fulfillment cannot come from pretending they don't care. The angels say they are seeing signs of you everywhere. Your initials, your favorite color, songs that remind them of your energy, and sudden waves of emotion that bring them to tears. This is not coincidence. It's the divine fire, the sacred purification that burns away fear so that love can rise. Archangel Chamuel, the angel of love, has placed his hand over their heart. He's whispering softly, "It's time to speak truth. It's time to go home. You see, beloved soul, heaven works with precision. When two hearts are destined, nothing, not time, not distance, not confusion, can erase the divine blueprint written in spirit. Imagine it like a tapestry woven by light. Every thread, joy, pain, separation, reunion, all woven together to create a perfect picture of divine timing. You may not see the pattern yet, but heaven sees the full design. Every unanswered message, every tearful night, every prayer whispered in silence, it was all heard. And now the angels are moving the threads faster. The pattern is nearing completion. That's why you've been feeling sudden bursts of energy. That warmth in your chest, that spark in your intuition, that deep knowing that something is about to happen. It's not fantasy, it's divine synchronization. Heaven is saying, get ready. The connection is being restored. Whether you identify as divine masculine or feminine energy, both halves of this sacred pair are being called into balance. The angels are showing me. The feminine energy is learning to release fear, to stop waiting and start shining. The masculine energy is learning to surrender control, to listen to intuition, to step into vulnerability. This is the balance that invites reunion. The divine feminine radiates love. The divine masculine answers the call. Your light, beloved, is the key that awakens your counterpart. Every act of self-love sends ripples through your shared energy field. Every prayer, every moment of gratitude, every breath of forgiveness, it all reaches them. So when you heal, they feel it. When you forgive, they soften. When you let go of fear, they find courage. This is the mystery of divine connection. Your souls mirror each other. Heaven is removing what once stood in the way. The angels say, the tests were never punishment, they were preparation. If your soulmate was involved with someone else, if they were distant, afraid, or unsure, those were lessons their soul needed to face before they could return to you as the person they're meant to be. And now, the obstacles are falling away. People who once stood between you are quietly drifting out of their lives. Situations that once distracted them are collapsing. Because when heaven calls, all false alignments dissolve. The universe is aligning everything, jobs, locations, emotions, and divine timing, to make this connection possible again. The angels say you will know the shift has begun when peace replaces longing. You will stop asking when, and start feeling soon. Your heart will calm without reason. That's how you'll know heaven has taken control. Your soulmate will start to appear in dreams. Memories, songs, and synchronicities that feel too precise to dismiss. The number 777 may appear, a sign of completion and divine perfection. The number 5535 changes here. The number 144, twin flame mission. Activated. Each of these signals is heaven's way of saying, the divine plan is unfolding now. Beloved soul, listen closely. The angels are speaking. Do not worry if you don't yet see progress in the physical. The spiritual realm always moves first. Your soulmate is being guided, not by guilt but by divine calling. And soon, the words they could not say will come pouring out. Your connection is not fragile somewhere, it is eternal, and heaven has written its next chapter. Your role in this divine orchestration is simple, but sacred. Every day, thank the angels for what's coming, even before it arrives. Gratitude accelerates manifestation. The more you trust, the faster the process flows. Doubt slows divine energy. Faith multiplies it. Don't harden from past pain. Love is not weakness. It's your superpower. When you feel the nudge to reach out, pray or rest, follow it. That's your angels guiding your next move. Don't let external noise disturb your inner knowing. Protect your spirit, it's sacred ground. Heaven says, as you listen to this message, your energy field is expanding. The light around your heart is growing brighter, drawing your soulmate spirit closer with each moment. Even now, their heart is softening. Their fear is fading. They are thinking of you. They may not yet know why they suddenly feel drawn to reconnect, but heaven knows, and soon, their actions will follow their heart. The divine call is already echoing through the spiritual realm. The physical call occurs not far behind. Beloved soul, prepare not through worry, but through peace. When the angels say the call is coming, they mean your energy must be ready to receive. Calm, grounded, and open. Because when divine communication arrives, it comes like wind, sudden, pure, and unstoppable. Let your heart say, I am ready. Let your soul say, I trust. You are not waiting in vain, you are waiting in faith, and faith always bears fruit. As this message sinks into your heart, feel the presence of your angels near you now. They are smiling, they are proud, and they are saying, keep listening, keep believing. The story isn't finished, it's just beginning. Take a deep breath and allow your spirit to rest. The angels want you to listen closely, because this part of the message unveils what your soulmate has been experiencing in silence. For months, maybe even years, you've wondered why someone who once felt so close suddenly drifted away. Why the one who touched your soul so deeply went quiet without warning. Heaven says, they never forgot you. They weren't gone. They were battling their own spirit. Your soulmate has been living in a quiet storm, a spiritual tug-of-war between what their heart knows and what their mind fears. They loved you deeply. They felt your light like sunlight breaking through darkness. But that same light exposed their wounds, the fears, insecurities, and past pain they never healed. When they met you, something inside them woke up, and that awakening scared them. They began to see their own reflection in your eyes, their potential, their purpose, and also their pain. Instead of facing it, they tried to run from it. Heaven says they weren't rejecting you, they were running from themselves. They needed to be broken open so they could heal, grow and rise into who they were meant to be beside you. Love this divine doesn't just comfort, it transforms. It burns away illusions, breaks patterns, and asks the soul to surrender completely. Your soulmate wasn't ready for that level of surrender. Their human mind wanted control, while their soul longed for destiny. They told themselves stories like, I'm not good enough. They'll leave me like everyone else. I can't handle this connection. It's too much. So they built walls, not to block you, but to protect themselves from the intensity they couldn't yet understand. But walls built out of fear eventually become prisons. And now, heaven is breaking those walls down. Archangel Michael is standing beside them, sword of truth in hand, cutting cords of fear, shame, and guilt. He's whispering, it's safe to love again. There are nights your soulmate stares at the ceiling, unable to sleep. They scroll through old memories, old photos, maybe even your social media, wondering how you are. They remember your laugh, the peace in your presence, the way your energy calmed their chaos, and deep down, they know. They pushed away the very person heaven sent to heal them. They whisper your name into the dark, hoping you can somehow feel it. And beloved soul, you do. That sudden wave of emotion that hits you at random, that warmth that rises in your heart out of nowhere. That's their energy reaching for yours, because even when lips stay silent, souls still speak. While you thought everything was falling apart, heaven was conducting a sacred lesson. Your soulmate entered what the angels call the spiritual classroom of awakening. In that space, they faced truths about themselves, about love, forgiveness, and divine purpose. They learned that temporary distractions couldn't fill the emptiness that only divine love could satisfy. They learned that peace doesn't come from control, but from surrender. They learned that silence doesn't bring safety, it brings longing, and slowly, angels began to guide them back to remembrance. They started seeing signs, your name appearing randomly, songs that hold memories, feathers in unexpected places, dreams where your voice calls their name. Each sign chipped away at the walls they built. Each whisper reminded them, this connection isn't gone. It's waiting. The angels say, when we quiet one soul, we awaken the other. During their silence, heaven was preparing you too. You were learning to detach, to love without needing, to trust divine timing instead of chasing. Both of you were in different classrooms, learning the same lesson, unconditional love. For love to last, it must be built not on fear of losing, but on faith in divine connection. Now, heaven is saying both lessons are reaching completion. Your soulmate's silence is no longer a test. It's the soil from which truth will soon bloom. Recently, your soulmate's dreams have changed. They dream of you walking toward them, smiling, forgiving, shining with light. They wake up emotional, sometimes even crying, feeling your presence so vividly that it shakes them. That's not imagination, it's your higher selves meeting in the spiritual realm. When souls are destined, the dream space becomes their meeting ground. The angels say that every time you dream of them, it's because your spirits are in communication. If you've been feeling sudden emotional surges, sadness, excitement, warmth, longing, that's their heart syncing with yours. Your soul hears them before your ears ever do. The angels reveal that your soulmate has reached a sacred point. Realization. They are realizing that they can't fill the emptiness without facing truth. They are realizing that every distraction fades, but your memory remains. They are realizing that silence didn't protect them, it punished them. And this realization is heavy. They're replaying past moments, wishing they had spoken truth sooner. They're feeling the divine pressure to make things right. This is why you may be feeling restlessness lately, because your energies are sinking again. The divine clock is ticking louder. Heaven says the heart that once avoided truth is now longing for redemption. They are ready to speak. Archangel Gabriel, the messenger of truth, has been visiting your soulmate in moments of reflection. He whispers, you have nothing to fear. Speak your heart. And every time that whisper reaches them, they feel a sudden urge to reach out, to call, to message, to explain. They may hesitate still, but heaven keeps orchestrating divine nudges. Song comes on the radio that sounds like your story. A friend mentions your name out of nowhere. They pass by a place that reminds them of you. Every nudge is heaven saying, don't miss this chance. Their spirit is now awake, and silence is becoming impossible. While you've been healing, your soulmate has been learning to feel again. They are being reborn into spiritual maturity. Someone who no longer runs. Someone who understands love is sacred duty, not emotional escape. The angels say, do not focus on what was lost, to focus on what is awakening. Their silence was the chrysalis, painful, still but necessary. Now the butterfly is emerging, and the first flutter of its wings will be the call. The angels are showing a vision, a phone lighting up, a message being written and erased, written and erased again. Your soulmate is gathering courage. They rehearse words they never said. They imagine your reaction. They hope you'll forgive. They hope you'll still care. Archangel Raphael, the healer, stands beside them, healing the wounds of fear and rejection. He's saying, love cannot be reborn where pride remains. Humility is their path home. And slowly, that humility is blossoming. They are ready to reach out, not from ego, but from truth. When that call or message arrives, you'll know it's divinely guided. You'll feel peace, not confusion. You'll feel destiny, not doubt. While this transformation unfolds, the angels guide you. Don't chase, don't force. Your energy of peace is what draws them closer. When fear whispers, it's impossible, answer with faith. With God, all things are possible. Ask heaven to guide both of you with divine wisdom, not human impulse. When they reach out, listen with grace, not resentment. Remember, the goal isn't punishment, it's divine restoration. The angels say, the one who hurt you is now being healed by the same love they once feared. They are realizing your worth, your light, and your spiritual bond. The silence that once separated you is becoming the bridge that reconnects you. You have done your part by keeping faith alive. Now heaven will do the rest. You've walked through silence. You've waited through the unknown. Now heaven whispers the time is near. The angels are aligning the hour, the place and the words that will soon bridge what distance once divided. Angels do not measure hours. They measure readiness. What feels like delay to you is preparation in the language of heaven. When the heart, mind, and divine plan all reach harmony, the call manifests. The angels say, you cannot rush divine music. Each note must find its pitch. Imagine your life and your soulmate's life as two melodies. For a long season, they played in separate keys, yours filled with prayer and healing, theirs with lessons and awakening. Now, the conductor of heaven is lifting the baton once more. The rhythm is synchronizing. The moment is approaching when both songs become one. Behind the scenes, angels move quietly but precisely. They nudge schedules, inspire conversations, close one door so that another opens. A delayed text, a missed appointment, an unexpected dream. All are brushstrokes in heaven's design. Your soulmate may suddenly feel an urge to check a phone, revisit a place, or scroll through memories. They won't know why, but you will. Heaven is guiding them back into alignment. The angels confirm that divine timing always includes 3 alignments. Both souls remember love over pride. Peace replaces anxiety. You sense calm instead of craving. Physical life rearranges so communication can occur easily. When these 3 converge, the veil thins and the physical call becomes inevitable. Before the call arrives, something shifts in the atmosphere around you. Colors appear brighter, music feels deeper. You wake one morning lighter, unexplainably hopeful. That's the angels adjusting your vibration so you can receive divine contact. Sometimes you'll sense electricity in your palms or warmth in your heart. Sometimes a small inner voice will say, soon. These are heaven's previews, proof that divine timing has activated for your soulmate. The moment of courage will feel like destiny overtaking fear. They might be at work, in traffic, or lying awake at night when the realization floods in. I can't keep silent anymore. That impulse is not random. It's the Archangel Gabriel stirring their throat chakra, freeing their voice. Suddenly the words they rehearsed 100 times find form. Fingers tremble over the phone. Heart races, but grace covers them. And then, the ring, a vibration on your screen. The sound that splits silence and births destiny. The angels say, the call is not simply conversation. It is confirmation. It's the universe saying both of you learned what you needed to learn. It's the human echo of a spiritual promise kept. When you answer, time may feel suspended, even if the words are few. The energy will say everything: forgiveness, truth, recognition. You'll sense peace more than excitement, because the soul knows it's coming home. Some reunions start gently, others through tears, but all carry heaven's signature: honesty, humility, and love reborn. The angels list these signs: repeated number patterns, 2122, 717, 911, or 1010, signals of alignment. Unexpected calm replacing impatience, encounters with white feathers or soft lights in corners of rooms, a deep desire to release resentment, even without apology, dreams of reconciliation that feel more real than waking life. When these converge, heaven whispers, prepare your heart, beloved soul. You do not chase destiny, you welcome it. While the angels synchronize the external, your task is to nurture the internal. Stay grounded. Don't let anxiety script your thoughts. Gratitude, prayer, worship, creativity, each keeps your light visible to your soulmate's soul. Forgiveness clears static from the divine line of communication. Expect blessings without clinging to a specific outcome. Your serenity is the signal heaven watches for. When peace replaces yearning, the angels know you're ready. If the call tarries a little longer, don't despair. The angels explain that sometimes divine protection creates gentle pauses. Perhaps one heart needs a final closure elsewhere, or a lesson still unfolding. During those moments, heaven covers you both with grace, so that reunion happens in wholeness, not haste. Remember, it's better to wait for divine timing than to force human timing. The angels show a scene bathed in golden light, two souls speaking again, not with bitterness, but relief, laughter where there once were tears, the feeling that life just clicked back into rhythm. They call this moment the echo of Eden, because every true reunion restores a fragment of heaven on earth. That conversation, that text, that meeting, whatever form the call takes, will carry this vibration. It will feel familiar, peaceful, safe. You'll know that this is what heaven promised. Once contact is made, the angels guide both of you into the next stage, healing dialogue. This is where truth, patience, and understanding rebuild the foundation. You will not need to force connection. You'll simply walk in divine flow, letting heaven shape what comes next. If distance remains, trust that communication has already shifted the energy. Sometimes the first call is spiritual ignition, the spark that later becomes full reunion. Either way, the purpose is fulfilled, love remembered, peace restored. The angels speak again. The call is a bridge, not an ending. After it comes new growth, deeper faith, and greater purpose. You were never waiting in vain. You were being refined for this sacred exchange. When you hear their voice, remember this prophecy. Heaven always finishes what it begins. Angels of light, I release impatience and embrace peace. Align my heart with heaven's rhythm. Prepare me to receive divine communication in grace. And let every word spoken between us carry healing and truth. Amen. Feel that. The calm after you speak those words is confirmation. Heaven heard you, beloved soul. If your spirit feels lighter now, if something inside you says, yes, I'm ready, then this message was meant for you. The angels are already arranging the moment of divine contact. Your only task is to stay in light, love, and trust. Heaven is speaking. The veil between the seen and unseen is thinner than ever. If your heart has been stirring, if you've been sensing whispers, numbers, dreams, or sudden chills of knowing, this message is your confirmation. The angels say you are not imagining it. You are perceiving us. Your soulmate's energy is awakening, and heaven's messengers are surrounding you with signs so clear that only your heart can fully translate. The angels rarely use words. They speak through vibration, repetition, and resonance. When heaven wants to get your attention, you'll see patterns that your soul recognizes even before your mind does. They speak through numbers, dreams, sounds, feathers, lights, songs, even the timing of small, random events that line up perfectly. Each sign is a note in heaven's melody, a melody guiding you toward reunion, healing, and divine purpose. Archangel Michael steps forward first. His sword glows with blue flame, the light of truth and courage. When Michael walks with you, you may notice blue flashes of light in the corner of your eye. The number 1111 or 911, signaling divine alignment and protection. An unexplainable inner strength. As if fear is melting away, he whispers, "Do not be afraid of timing or silence. Nothing can stop what heaven has prepared." Michael shields your connection from confusion, envy, and self-doubt. Every time you pray for clarity, his wings cover you. So when you feel peace after turmoil, that's not coincidence. That's Michael restoring your energy so you can hear the next angel clearly. Next comes Raphael. Wrapped in soft emerald light, he moves through dreams, through scent, through sensations of warmth across the chest. He says, "I mend what silence broke." If you've been feeling emotional lately, crying without reason, remembering old moments, forgiving in your heart, that's Raphael's touch. He's repairing the emotional threads between you and your soulmate. Common signs of Raphael's presence: the number 333 or 626, reminding you healing is in progress, smelling roses or sweet perfume with no physical source. Dreams where you and your soulmate speak calmly, even if you haven't met in the physical. These are not imagination, they are spiritual rehearsals. Heaven uses dreams to rehearse real conversations before they manifest. Gabriel stands behind the call itself. He governs communication, divine announcements, and breakthroughs in expression. When the time draws near for your soulmate to reach out, Gabriel's presence intensifies. Signs he's near: seeing 555 or 515, numbers of change and divine news. Your throat feeling tingly or warm, randomly hearing songs about reunion, calls or messages, a sudden urge to write, sing, or speak truth. He whispers through lyrics, through notifications, through that one sentence that makes your heart leap. Gabriel says, "The voice that once trembled will soon speak. Prepare with peace." When you hear ringing in your ears or feel chills after prayer, that's often Gabriel fine-tuning your inner frequency, so you'll recognize the moment the call comes. Chamuel glows pink and gold, radiating warmth that feels like sunlight through your soul. His mission: to reunite divine counterparts in compassion, not obsession. He reminds you that your connection is not about chasing, it's about magnetizing. Signs of Chamuel's presence: the numbers 222, 144, or 717, symbols of union, seeing hearts everywhere on leaves, clouds, food, or shadows. Feeling your chest flutter when thinking of your soulmate. But without anxiety, Chamuel says, love is not lost, it is being refined. When you choose peace, you choose reunion. Whenever you pray for your soulmate's healing, Chamuel amplifies it, carrying your love to their heart. Even if they're miles away, energy knows no distance. Zadkiel's light is violet, and his message is gentle yet powerful: forgive so heaven can flow. Many reunions are delayed not by lack of love, but by unhealed wounds. Zadkiel helps both souls release guilt and shame so the line of communication becomes clear again. Signs of his work. The number 808 or 818. Cycles closing and restarting anew. Vivid dreams of past mistakes being resolved and feeling sudden compassion for your soulmate even without apology. Zadkiel's energy turns pain into wisdom. When you wake up feeling lighter, that's him confirming the karmic weight has lifted. As divine timing approaches, signs begin to multiply. You might see numbers everywhere, hear the same song 3 times, or notice feathers on your path. It's heaven's way of saying we're close. Stay centered, don't chase signs, receive them with gratitude. Every time you notice one, simply whisper, "Thank you, angels. I hear you." That gratitude becomes a bridge for more divine communication. The angels also speak through art, rhythm and dream language. Your soulmate might appear apologetic, silent or joyful. Each emotion is a message. If they're silent in a dream, they're preparing to speak in real life. If they embrace you, emotional reconciliation is already happening spiritually. Songs that randomly play with lyrics like, "I'm sorry," "Call me," "Come home," or "I still love you" are Gabriel's way of saying, "Listen closely." The message is hidden in melody. You'll notice repeating dates, birthdays, anniversaries, mirrored hours like 11:11, 12:21, 3:33. Each repetition is heaven's reminder. Your timelines are merging. Before the call arrives, emotions surge. You may feel restless one day and serene the next. Don't resist. Ride the wave. That's energy balancing between 2 hearts. The angels say, your heart is the antenna. Each emotion fine-tunes your signal. So when you cry, heal. When you laugh, rejoice. When you feel silence, rest. All are sacred instruments preparing you for divine communication. Say, "I see you, heaven. I'm listening." Keep an angel journal. You'll see patterns forming over time. Ask, what is this sign teaching me right now? If a sign urges forgiveness or communication, follow gently, not impulsively. Signs are heaven's dialogue, not random coincidences. The more you listen, the clearer they become. Beloved soul, the signs you're seeing are not scattered clues. They are our conversation with you. You are not waiting alone. We are guiding you, preparing your heart, and aligning the moment your soulmate speaks. Trust what you feel. The divine call is already echoing in spirit. It is only waiting to manifest in sound. Archangels of light, open my spiritual ears to hear your whispers. Let me notice the sacred in the ordinary. Keep me calm, grateful, and ready for the message I am destined to receive. Amen. Feel that warmth spreading through your chest right now. That's confirmation. The angels have heard you. The angels have guided you through awakening signs and divine timing. Now, heaven asks for your most sacred role, preparation. Because before the call comes in, the physical, the heart must become still enough to hear it in the spirit. Heaven doesn't deliver blessings into restless hands, only into hearts ready to receive. The angels whisper, the call is not coming to you. It's rising through you. Let us prepare your energy to receive what you've been praying for. In every divine story, there's a holy stillness right before fulfillment. It's that calm before dawn, not silence of absence, but silence of arrival. The angels say, when heaven is about to speak, earth holds its breath. Right now, heaven asks you to rest your spirit in that pause. Don't overthink what's next. Don't force the when or the how, just breathe. Let peace become your language, because the more peace you hold, the faster heaven can deliver. This pause is not punishment, it's protection. Heaven pauses your waiting so that both hearts are ready, healed, and safe in divine love. Every great reunion begins with purification, the release of emotional dust. The angels invite you to cleanse your energy. You can do this gently each day. Say their name and whisper, "I release you into love." Forgiveness doesn't justify. It frees. Light a candle. Open a window. Let new air replace what has grown heavy. Write every pain, fear and doubt on paper. Then burn or tear it, saying that this energy no longer defines me. Purification is not about forgetting the past. It's about removing the weight of it. You cannot hold new love with hands still gripping old hurt. The angels say, surrender is the gateway to miracles. To surrender does not mean to give up. It means to give over. You place the outcome back into divine hands and rest in trust. Tell heaven each morning, I trust your timing. I release my fear. I open to your will. And watch how peace begins to replace anxiety. You'll notice fewer emotional highs and lows. That's surrender working. Through your system. It's not your job to chase the miracle. It's your job to stay ready to receive it. Faith is not the absence of doubt. It's the act of choosing light even when doubt whispers loudest. Every time you reaffirm your belief in the promise, your vibration rises. Your angels take that as permission to move closer. When you feel weary, whisper this prayer. Angels, keep my faith lit like a candle in storm. When I cannot see, let my heart remember your promise. You'll often feel warmth on your shoulder, tingling in your palms or tears of calm release. These are signs your angels are near, strengthening your light. Your physical and spiritual energy fields mirror each other. To receive divine contact, both must harmonize. The angels guide 3 daily alignments. Slow, deep inhales remind your body that you are safe. Safety attracts divine flow. Place your hand over your heart. Whisper gratitude for something small. Gratitude is heaven's language. Refuse to replay worry. When doubt enters, gently say, not today. I trust divine order. Repeat these practices and your aura begins to glow clearer. Your intuition sharper. You'll notice signs appear faster. That's because your frequency matches heaven's rhythm. Heaven's blessings flow through channels of love, not lack. The more love you give, through words, service, or prayer, the more open your channel becomes. The angels ask, how much love can you hold without needing anything in return? When you love selflessly, you align with divine energy itself. That energy magnetizes your soulmate's soul like gravity. So bless others, smile at strangers, pray for those who hurt you. Each act expands the current through which heaven will deliver your miracle. Your preparation also happens in sleep. While your body rests, angels work through your dreams. They show you glimpses of reunion, healing, or lessons of patience. Some dreams may feel intense. Don't fear them. They are energetic cleansings. Before sleep, invite them gently. Angels of light, visit my dreams tonight. Heal what I cannot see and align my heart with divine love. When you wake, write any dreams down. Even small details can carry deep guidance. As divine timing nears, spiritual interference can rise. Doubts, distractions, emotional triggers. These are last tests of alignment. The angels give you tools. Close your eyes and imagine yourself surrounded by golden white light. This light is divine armor. No negativity can enter. You can care for others without absorbing their pain. Protect your peace like a sacred temple. It's the space where heaven speaks. Say daily, only love may enter, only peace may dwell. Only light may remain. You'll notice your environment shift. Conversations soften, people calm, and even challenges seem lighter. Readiness isn't waiting. It's becoming, it's living as though the blessing already exists. Act, speak, and walk like someone who already knows love is assured. Smile with certainty, pray with peace. Plan your days with joy, not longing. That energy is magnetic. When your soulmate feels your peace across the spiritual bond, they're drawn to it instinctively. Heaven says peace is the loudest signal in the spirit realm. When you reach that state, the call becomes inevitable. The angels stand around you now, Michael protecting, Raphael. The call is already echoing in spirit. Peace and grace, beloved soul. You've walked this journey through silence, awakening, signs, and preparation. Now heaven opens the final door. The angels whisper, your soulmate can no longer stay silent. The call is coming. The reunion is divinely orchestrated. Destiny is speaking. Breathe deeply. Let your spirit receive this revelation. Heaven wants you to know your love story has always been sacred. Every separation, every moment of waiting, every tear was carefully woven into a divine tapestry. The angels say, this is not coincidence. This is purpose. Every challenge prepared you to embrace the blessing fully. Your soulmate's silence was not rejection. It was reflection, growth and healing. Now the divine currents are bringing your souls together. What was once distant is now within reach. The call you've been waiting for is more than a message or conversation. It's a spiritual gateway, the first step toward reunion, healing, and destiny alignment. Heaven ensures that this call carries truth, not confusion, opens hearts, not old wounds, aligns purpose, not ego. You will recognize it immediately, not because of what is said, but because of how it feels. A vibration of peace, joy, and certainty will flow through you. The angels remind you, it is a confirmation of everything you've prayed for and prepared for. Before the voice is heard, the heart responds. You may feel warmth in your chest, tears of relief, or a sudden surge of calm. These are signals that the spiritual bond is fully active. Your soulmate's energy is reaching yours. Even if miles separate you, the resonance is undeniable. The call is heaven's bridge, a sacred meeting point for two destined hearts. The angels guide you to notice these final signs: 1111, 222, 333, signals of alignment and union. Vivid, peaceful dreams where your soulmate appears, smiling or speaking your name. Events lining up perfectly, messages arriving, coincidences that feel intentional, a sudden sense of certainty, peace, and readiness. These signs are heaven's whispers. The moment has arrived. Open your heart fully. Even now, as you wait for the call, the angels continue their work. Raphael heals lingering doubts and pain. Michael clears fear and confusion. Gabriel amplifies courage to speak and receive. Chamuel strengthens love without attachment. Zadkiel ensures forgiveness flows freely. You are not passive. Every prayer, every act of love, every moment of faith has aligned you with this sacred moment. When your soulmate reaches out, the effects are immediate. Clarity replaces uncertainty. Peace replaces fear. Love replaces longing. Destiny replaces doubt. This call is the key that opens a new chapter, one divinely protected, guided, and purposeful. Heaven wants you to know it is not just a conversation. It is a miracle in motion, beloved soul. The angels speak directly to you now. Do not wait in fear. Do not doubt. The one your heart has been calling is returning in spirit and purpose. Trust the process. Trust the signs. Trust your own divine readiness. Love that was meant to be silent is now free to speak. Every prayer you whispered, every hope you carried, every act of faith, it has all converged in this very moment. Heaven wants you to hear this prophecy. Soon, your phone, your message, your encounter will arrive. A moment so clear, so peaceful, so divinely timed, that your heart will recognize it immediately. Speak with honesty. Receive with grace and move forward in love. This is not the end of your journey. It is the sacred continuation, fully guided by angels, by destiny, and by divine will. Let that sink in. Let your spirit open. The angels remind you, your part is simple, yet powerful. Receive with calm and gratitude. Every word is divinely orchestrated. Respond with honesty. Speak from your heart, not from fear or expectation. Trust heaven's guidance. Your soul knows the next steps better than your mind ever could. Keep faith alive, even after the call. The journey continues, guided, sacred, and purposeful. You are an active participant in this divine reunion. Your presence, your energy, your openness, these are what allow heaven to fully move. Angels of divine light, surround me now, calm my heart, clear my mind, and open my soul. Let me receive this message with peace and grace. Let every word spoken carry healing, clarity, and love. Amen. Feel that? That is heaven preparing your spirit. Every cell, every heartbeat, every breath is aligning for the sacred encounter. Beloved soul, you've reached the culmination of this message. The angels have prepared you, your soulmate, and the sacred timing. If this revelation has touched your heart, hear heaven's next whisper. Like this video to honor the guidance you've received. Comment "I am ready" or "I trust divine timing" to declare your openness to heaven. Subscribe to Holy Encouragement so that every new message, every prophetic whisper